Moose in the morning, dice at night. Reads you your rights, then crits mid-fight. He's got a lightsaber mind and a Vader stare. Saves your ass in-game, books you IRL with care. Buckle up, stay frosty, and remember, you have the right to remain entertained. And the stream starts now! Yeah!
Hello
The
there,
Og
everyone.
Sapper _79 just resubscribed for 37 months. 37 months.
Nice. Thank you so much, Sapper. Glad to have you, buddy. Hope your stream this evening goes well as well. Well, hello there, everyone. Shadobin here. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some 7 Days to Die zombie action. I'm going to be enjoying just a nice, slow, chill stream. Get into it. This is the version 32 of the game, or 3.2. It's basically the game you're used to. Some minor changes here and there. Yep, read that. Yep, let's just hurry up and do the things. Oh, whoops. Challenge window, track, redeem, do. Why is it not? Hello? Alright, just hurry up. We've done this so many times. Oh god, hold on. Hello? Good lord. There we go. There's that twitch. There's that twitchiness you all love. Of course, as always, subs and gifted subs get extra points. And other than that, we're just going to, let's see, is there a way to go in? I meant to look at this. I want to turn off some of the crap. Yeah. I don't see the option, so we're just going to leave it be and hope for the best. Yep. Hurry up and get our stone. Where in the hell are all the stones? And like I like to do sometimes, I think we're going to let you all decide what my first, what skill tree I go down by whatever, the first person to hit me with a supply weapon when it's available, whatever category weapon whatever category that weapon falls under, that will be what we use. All right, we're not going to spend. We are doing a server that is the only modifications we've made. This is a vanilla game, except for two things. One, I get extra skill points. And two, it's going to be a blood moon every 3 days. Yes, you heard that correctly, chat. Blood moons every 3 days on this one. But other than that, it is base settings. Base time and everything, actually. So we actually have to move, you know, relatively quick. We can't just kind of dilly-dally. Gotta make some arrows. Nice. Yep. Hit this first POI. Hopefully nothing too crazy in here. Are you kidding me? We are starting off strong. Oh. Starting off strong. I don't think your mystery... Yeah, you didn't... Your mystery supplies won't work. You have to wait until the cooldown's up. Alright. Early game acid. That could be alright. Early game cooking pot? Oh, shit. Okay. That actually is... That's huge for me. And the ammo pile, alright. But nothing too crazy. Alright, we got you. Smack you and use those bones to make ourselves a knife. Normally my preferred weapon. Alright, what else we got? Grab you. Medicine, just paper. Some basic shit. And we'll put you on, and we'll just grab the other crap and go. Alright. Where is our... Alright, our settlement is this way, so we're just going to start heading that way cross country. I see that rabbit or chicken, and I know from previous experience that I would be wasting my time trying to hit it with an arrow because I can't shoot for shit. A sapper would be happy to point out to you. Also, does audio sound good? I have moved my mic somewhere else than I normally have it. And I like the position, but I just want to make sure that y'all can still hear me well, no matter what angle I may take. Oh, there's your mystery supplies. Okay, so it still gave you the mystery supplies. It just waited till the cooldown was up. That's good to know. That's good to know. You didn't lose your points you spent. You grab a little bit of stone as we go. We're going to need a lot of it. Again, this is Horde every 3 nights, and it's on normal time, so basically that means a Horde every 3 hours, which, with the way I play, more or less is going to work out to a Horde every stream, I think. If I can do my math right. So, 1, I got to move quick. Quick-ish. I mean, I got to move at the pace that a regular player playing the game has to move at. 2, I'm going to need every bit of help that you all are able or willing to give me. Was hoping to get an early game honey. Early game cooking pot's actually pretty cool. Oh, and it is normal loot, by the way. I'm not getting any additional loot. I mean, I'm getting just base resources. Kill that zombie here in a second. Yep, I hear you. Shit. It's not the best. It's not the best time to get bees. Oh, we're encumbered now, are we? Nice. Are we doing anything special for October? I mean, I want to play horror games, obviously. Is there something you would like to do with me, Sapper? Because I mean, I'd obviously love to get my original stream team and one of my closest friends back in here with me. So if you got something in mind, I mean, I know I have a couple of horror games that are multiplayer that I could get you into. Anything we do is a hard stop at 9 o'clock. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, we'll chat. We'll chat and try and figure something out. All right, we got a little settlement nearby. You run a D&D table to midnight every single night? Or are you referring to Friday nights specifically? Get all this good stuff. Honestly, we're not getting a lot of good stuff. We got a forged, okay, 2 forged head books. That's pretty all right. We need lots of those. And you deconstruct in the rock, which is fine because then I can use that rock to make cobblestone, which is going to be far more important to me early on than the other stuff. The long-term goal of this game, and I say that every time, but then I stream the same map like, I don't know, 2-3 times and then never play it again. And then I make a fresh one. But in theory, the long-term goal would be to get to a hospital and have a hospital base, because y'all know how much I enjoy hospital bases. I think it's a really cool POI, and I think it has a lot of potential. Loot you of anything of use? That was it. All right, Trader Rack. I know you love me so much.
Now, don't you? If you want a job from me, you better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Go ahead and crack a pasta. So we're just gonna sell some of the stuff. God, I don't really want to sell anything, if I'm being honest. I'm a greedy bitch.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
I guess I'm not selling
Now
anything.
You can go fuck yourself.
We'll go make a box. That's what we'll do. We'll go make a box and store some shit right outside. How far? That's not far. Alright, do we have a supply weapon available yet? How close can I put you? I don't have a pistol yet, so I don't really need you, but I'm going to hold on to you. This is my only food at the moment, so we're gonna hold on to the food we got. Don't need you. You know what? We will stow that because I don't. Like I said, I don't have a pistol, so I don't need to be running with that ammo. Torch. There we go. Let's get rid of that torch. Put more food. We locked the first 2 slots for ammo, as always. Alright, slots are locked. Alright. Let's go. Where is this? Let's hurry up and get this done. It's already 11:40 the first day. And then we need to head into town and just start getting our loot on. We need to do jobs, of course. Jobs are always important, but... The zombie would under your back. Alright. Go ahead and get this started. And luckily the first one's pretty much a gimme. Alright, skill points. We did start off with 8 additional ones. Again, I don't know what route we're going to go, but for sure we're going to pick up at least these 3 as we go. So let me go ahead and put 8 point strength. So that's half of our initial skill points. I did see the new Aliens Fireteam Elite, and if and when I'm able to swing $50, I'm going to pick it up. Times are a little rough right now, so it might be a bit. The reviews and stuff I've seen basically said, if you're a fan of the first game, if you liked what the first game did, you're going to like this one. If you didn't like the first game, it's okay at best. But I loved the first game. So, for me, that's actually a good thing. That's just more of the same. Oh, you didn't play the first one? It's a perfectly fine game. Is my opinion. I highly enjoyed it, especially if you're a fan of alien stuff. It's great. I mean, it's your basic co-op shooter, basic co-op horde shooter. I haven't energized. I should be doing this shit. Like I said, the second one is more or less supposed to be better in every way, essentially. Man, what a shitty food stash. Grab a rock. You did get Zero Company? That's the new Star Wars, like, XCOM type game, right? I know one of the big things I read about it is there's only a single Jedi in the game, and if they die, they are dead forever, because it is permadeath on all your characters. And supposedly they, like, really weren't planning on having any Jedi at all, and kind of got talked into it.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you.
All right. No one's given me a weapon supply yet, so we're gonna have to make a decision on a gun. Or do I just use the worst one? Do I just go shotguns and just use the shittiest gun? I do have ammo for it. What do we have? All right, we have a pipe baton and we have a bow. So that is intellect or agility.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Which means intellect or agility. We already got the pipe baton. So that would be a pistol. Okay. Alright, so that's our choices. That's fine for me. Both of those are places I
Better
normally
get
love to do
moving,
anyway.
jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
Oh god, we have ammo, but not much. Alright, let's go ahead and make gloves, hood, and shoes. So that way I'm at least wearing something. I say that as Sapper hooks me up. Alright. Let's go see if we can't get another job done. We need to be on the lookout for a place to put our horde base. Where are my glass jars? There's my glass jars. Not ideal, but wasn't there a water source? That would have been too. That'd have been too convenient if either one of these could have had a water source. Damn. Alright, I'm just gonna have to take stuff with me and hope I can stock it as I go. Alright, let's go get this. Grab this rock, because again, we need all the stone we can get. I do appreciate that we're going into town, because I wanted to go into town regardless. That's a little POI. There'll probably be like one zombie. Gotta be careful, I do smell right now. So any zombies will jog. Chop them up. Get some goodies. Need all the goodies. Ooh, medicine. I think that was another jar of honey I just got. Man, that'd be so awesome if I could get a hospital in this first settlement. I don't think we're gonna get it, but that would be super cool. Super cool, super cool. Keep grabbing those bird nests, because honestly, not bees. That was a stupid thing to say. What I was meant to say is eggs. I have a feeling eggs are going to be like food source, my primary food source for a bit. I've not even seen water yet. Checkpoint down that way. Checkpoints can be dangerous. Very much so. Now, where are you? God. I don't know how that missed. Because as Sapper will tell you, because of Shadowman's non-shooting ass. That is the exact thing he would tell you, chat. Cobblestone's complete already? Okay. Ooh, yeah, I mean, facts are facts. Ooh, that's... Oh, there's a lot of cool-looking POIs to make a home in here. It just sucks there's not, like... Man, there's that radio tower over there. There's that. There's, again, the mortuary, which I do really... I've always enjoyed having a home in... Is this the one? No, this is actually a church. This is not the one I'm thinking of. This is not the place I'm thinking it is. Tapper seems to think that this is the one that has... No, because you can see it from the entrance. It would be like right over there. Yeah, there's no catacombs underneath this one. Not unless they redid the POIs and changed it again. Admittedly, I wouldn't put past them. They love changing shit to change shit. That's the ongoing joke in these games. In this game specifically, is that when people find something they love, that they like to ruin it. That's how you make batons better, okay. And I need level 2, so let's go ahead and pop a point. Alright, so we're going to start seeing baton stuff spawn, and then we need a point in Gunslinger. Fucking bird. Like I said, Sapper seems to think it is, so we might try and check it out. Where's our way in? It's over here. That's right, this is always a scary one because you just kind of have to go. Ooh. Getting some good stuff. That's all stuff I like. I don't like being encumbered already. Alright, we did gain a couple skill points though, so... where is our pack mule? Let's just go ahead and keep dumping points into that. Since this is a solo game, I'm not going to have anyone else to assist me. Thanks, Sapper. God dang it. Another bag. I'm not used to getting so many bags. Spear. I mean, I don't need spears, but I'll take it. I'll take it to have it, you know? Probably a big mama in there. think there normally is in this POI. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Getting more damage on than I expected. Alright, we're already maxed out inventory. Wow. That sucks, but at the same time, you know, I'm glad that we invested those points already, so it's not as painful just to be walking around. Anything else? Need that big backpack mod? No, no mods. No mods. Y'all know me. I like to keep it simple and play the game just straight up as is. Now, admittedly, that's mainly because I'm lazy. Let's not try and make it sound like something it's not. Yeah. Because I'm a PSL drinking basic bitch. Listen, pumpkin spices is back, and I love it. So, you know that I'm ready. You know Shagovin's ready for his pumpkin spice. Inventory's full. What's the problem here, game? What's the problem? Here, we'll drink this since my inventory's evidently full, and that should give me some room. Fucking gray loot for a reason? Man. Why you gotta do me like that, Sapper? Alright, there's gonna be some zombies spawn coming this way. Nice. Okay, there's a zombie underneath somewhere. You gonna find me and be able to come up that? He definitely knows I'm up here. She's sniffing me. She's not on the roof, is she? That'd be crazy. Level 2 stone tools. Ooh. Oh, hello. That's a decent find. Fuck cornmeal. Where the fuck? Where the fuck is the zombie? Hello? There's not a basement here, right? No, there's not a basement in this place. He is stuck like in a wall or something. Yep, there she is. Alright, well, I dealt with her. Still no water source. That's... Ooh, there's probably... It's normally like a bag, though there might also be a military guy up there. There's normally a piece of loot up there. Let's go check this mailbox real quick. And then we're going to have to, since we are playing a faster game, I mean, we're going to have to go out at night. We are not going to be able to avoid it. So we're going to be taking hits. Probably a fair amount of them at that. Bow crafting. I mean, I don't need bow crafting, but I can't take you. What are you? You're decent food. Get rid of the corn seeds. I should be careful just yeeting myself out of trees like that. I do not have a parkour yet. That church has some definitive could be the place energy. At least early game. Like I said, we only got, it's, I mean, it's horde every 3, what the, okay, I've not seen that before. Like I said, it's horde every 3 days. I have a feeling I'm going to regret that decision, and I should have left it. I should either left the game alone with horde every 7, or I should have done horde every 3, but on 2-hour days. I already suspect that I'm going to come to regret this decision. But it's too late now. In theory, the game should modify the difficulty of the horde based upon the game stage and what day you're in, but I don't know if this version of the game does that. I was going to do horde every night, but let's be blunt. I don't think I'm ready for horde every night.
Oh, how's my favorite asshole doing tonight?
I hate you, Wrecked. Or I could fuck with you. Diver hooking me up again. Alright, let's hurry up and get our reward, grabbing our mission. Alright, what did you just... Am I wearing? Yes, that's better. Rogue, that's loot. That's food water use. I'll take the food water use for right now. Okay, sell, combine, sell, sell. Maybe combine.
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
I'll take the ammo.
Look, Bucky, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
I will not just stand there with my thumb up my ass. Thank you. I will endeavor to make you proud. All right, what do you got? Drink would be good. You got some water. I hate to give you any money if I'm being honest. Notebooks. I'm like, man, I need this.
All
Let's
right,
keep saving our
now
money.
We're done doing business. Get out of my store.
Plenty of ammo. I mean, I think I'll be able to fight a level 1 horde. I say level 1 horde. I think I'll be able to fight a starting horde without any issue. Not a huge fan of this new UI. I actually think I liked the old UI better. Alright. As much as I would love to just roll in and go ahead and start kicking ass, I think the wiser thing to do, I should bring these pipes with me in case I gotta repair this. Oh, fuck it, let's just go ahead and repair it. Actually, stone axe. Whoa. Whoa, why are you not... There it goes, Jesus. Shovel we'll keep. Well, actually, we'll make a better shovel. Oh, Jesus, I'm wasting time now. We're going to go try and really quickly clear, if not all the church, at least part of it. That's what we're going to try and do. That way we have at least a semi-base of operations. And yeah, I definitely need to go in and change Horde every night back to, or Horde every 3. I'd even change it to Horde every 7. Like standard game rules, or I need to do 2-hour days. One of the two. I'm too rushed doing it this way. I should have known that wouldn't be a good decision. Should have known. God, I don't think there's any way I clear this in time. We're gonna end up fighting. Oh God, I'm going the wrong direction. I was going to the checkpoint. I don't want the checkpoint. I do not need to deal with you. Just run. With any luck, I can... With any luck, he doesn't follow me. There'll be something here now, so you might hear some background noise. Alright, we just gotta kick in the front door, basically, and just rush them and just trigger all the zombies. Man, Tauns are really good early game weapons. I always forget how decent of a melee weapon this actually is. I can get your legs. I got your feet. I'll sit here and take your all's feet out. Oh, they ruined it. Nice. All right. Not the best base I've ever had, but it won't be the worst. Yep, definitely gonna have some problems there. Okay, this is definitely, that's gonna be an issue. I don't like all the people running around in the dark. Alright, we got a base. It is not great, but we have it. Alright, now we need to find something to do to pass the night. Which is probably going to be just breaking down and harvesting everything we can. Get rid of these boxes. We don't need these anymore. This is going to get in the way. Oh, that's going to take a minute. Alright, let's go. Where's that land claim block? Wait, did I? Oh, good lord, I wasn't even paying attention. I did see that correctly. Oh, there we go. That is nice. I prefer the helmet mod, but this will do. This will do. Alright, I really need to go deal with that guy before he actually manages to put a hole in my wall. I need to trim the blocks. Where the hell did he go? Oh, it's a crawler. Less concerned about a crawler, but still. Ah, shit. Should have went out or not. I know better than go out at night, too. At least this early. Well, we can get at least a little... We can get a little looting done. Try and get some materials at least. Like I said, this is at least a relatively defensible location. I don't think it's gonna work for a horde base. I'm gonna have to do something for natural horde base. Cold, huh? Well, we're just gonna have to be cold. Sorry, Jesus. Need the wood. Now, what could work for... Okay, that's going to take too long. Is it seriously that fucking cold in here? I mean, come on now, game. Now, what could work for the horde base... Each of these little things I could actually hide out in pretty well. So this is not the worst. God. They go beating on my walls again. Well, part of me wants to go in there and go actually, like, get my arrows back. I don't need to go over there right now. It's not far from morning. Let's just play it safe. So horde base. What I was thinking, like for horde 1 base, I mean, I could just you know, seal off any entrances and just go on the roof. That is a very viable option. This will be weapons, ammo for now. This is going to be armor, mods. It's going to be basic materials. Crafting stuff. Food, water. Medicine. That should cover the basics. All right, where we're at? We're at 68. Let's put you in there for now. You're a mod, you can go in there. And they're already running, so there's actually no downside to eating at night. We are about to hit one major downside, though. If you all can't guess what it is, I'll give you a clue. We got no fucking water now. None. I thought there might be a thing up here. Turn you into a ladder. Actually need you to be one higher. But I can't do that type of parkour. This will let me do this right here. Which I want to access the roof somehow. Maybe let's try a little of this action. Maybe this is the play. Need more building blocks. We don't really have the wood for any. Alright, this gets me on the roof. So I can get to the roof. Start kind of exploring my options. It would be nice to line out a bunch of this up here. This is going to take forever with the tools I have available. That's not something I super need to do at this moment in time. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for some like cool loot up here. You don't need to go too far down that path. Let's get rid of you. I don't need you. You are going to take a hot minute to break down. Skill points. We got 2. Pack Mule. We need strength to be at level 5 to finish out Pack Mule. Let's just go ahead and start working towards that. That way we can loot all the things. We're going to take this out because I have an idea in my head for what we could do for a starting horde base. Like, while the waves are still not crazy. I don't love it, if I'm being honest. What is that icon? Warming, near a candle. I don't love this idea I have, but it is an idea nonetheless. goodness. Oh my god, they're metal. Okay. They are metal. We just gotta keep on breaking. Alright, cool. What we got? Let's drop off some more basic materials. We gotta find a yeah, I mean, we gotta find a source ASAP, or we're gonna be sunk, so. Now, oh my god, ow! Cat just decided to use me as a fucking springboard. Get these basic materials out of our base. So this obviously gives us the benefit of we already got built-in walls. Always nice to have. Alright, so before this next in-game day gets started, alright, we will need to go in and adjust some stuff. Let's just go into this. We gotta go into it this way. Votes. Boss votes. I want them all turned off. Is there a quick way to do this? I don't find the boss votes to be very fun. It just turns on a bunch of nasty enemies that are kind of annoying to deal with, especially depending on when they spawn. I hope somebody out there's not like, oh man, I loved the bosses. That was my favorite part of the Twitch integration. Well, if it is, sorry. Interact with me some other way. I say that not to be mean, but last thing I need is a random boss vote. Like, just completely messing with my will to live. Jesus Christ. And this is the other reason I want to do it. Look how fucking much there is. Wait, okay, God, we're almost done. The fact that there wasn't a faster way to do that is crazy to me. Alright. It is what... yeah, let's go run and do this buried supply. You ain't taking my meat. I ain't think about it. It's mine. Alright. Let's hurry up and run. Like I said, we're going to go do the mission, and then we're going to run to the trader. And I'm going to hope to God to find a nearby water source in the process. Nearby water source and a, what's our first vote? Hashtag A, B, or C, chat for resourceful, no time, or critical immune. Vote with your heart. Hashtag A, B, or C. It is Twitch only, unfortunately, for my YouTube crowd, if there are any out there. Why are you running? Oh, because I smell, because of the meat. Jesus, you all hit me with the no time. That's literally, you know, I can't. I'm realizing now with this meat that I am a walking target, more so than normal. Right, because they're going to literally sprint at me. I've got to get rid of it. Oh god, not having a water source. That's got to be... Alright, there is a water source nearby. So it looks like we hit the street, go down this way, and that'll hit our water, whatever this water source is. Is this the water source? It is. It's actually right by us. Oh, God. And it's got some bullshit attached to it, of course. One down. Next. All right. Immediate problem. Oh, there's some sort of facility I'm going to want to look at over there. All right, immediate problem solved. I at least have the capacity to get more water. It's not a bad lucky looter. It's not a bad lucky looter at all, chat. Just Pete, still that. All right. Oh god, an attack already? Hashtag A, B, or C, chat. What do you want to see me get attacked by? We're gonna need to repair this pipe if I'm getting attacked. Might end up having to repair this damn pipe pistol if I'm being honest. Alright, well, something's coming. Granted, I can't just run away from it. I don't actually have to deal with the attack. Don't know that that's what we're going to do, but it is an option. Oh, getting a water's amazing. Hello, party girls. Alright. Honestly, probably didn't get much from dealing with them. That's the trader. I'm an idiot. I was sitting here like, oh man, that's a new POI. What is that? What is that, chat? It's the fucking trader. I already know about that's what it is. So you know what? While we're here, any more existing things I need? Nope. So let's go ahead and get our... do I really not have wood? Are you... Shit. Getting me right now, game? Don't know why I'm getting onto the game. It's not the game's fault that I didn't make a smart decision. Yeah, 36 pieces of wood. That'll burn for a hot minute. There we go. There we go. We got some juice going. Got some fresh agua in the pipe. See you, zombie. I see ya. You can just stay over there. I don't have time to be... I don't have time to go pick fights with just random ass zombies. I mean, I do, but I don't want to. Let me phrase it that way. Fuck. Lumberjack zombies, not what I needed. Yeah, he's down, so problem solved. I will say it's one of the only real downsides to being on these random maps is, you know, there's not a lot of empty space. Navigating, the actual Navigating map just feels so, you know, the fact that it's crafted helps. Alright, pack mule's done. What is... Yeah, I've never really taken the time to really read. What is final... Oh, I craft faster from inventory. Huh. Yeah, I didn't actually know that part. Oh, shit! Where? Heard you the last second. Asshole. Digging, digging, digging. Digging all day long. Digging, digging, digging. Watches Shadow and sings his digging song. Come on. Gotta keep my stamina up since we will get jumped. Which way is the circle gonna go? Which way is the circle gonna go? Oh, we're getting hungry and thirsty. I need whatever food is here. Alright, there it goes. Alright, circle stayed kind of the way it was, so... Don't tell me it's already... It's not. That would have been too fortuitous. Come on, game. Give it to me. Without much in the way of a hassle. Stamina's reduced, huh? That's cool. That's fine. It's not fine, actually, but it is what it is. There's a good chance this is under where I was initially digging. One way to know. And there it is. Do I have a way out? I do. You know what? Actually, we'll just leave the other two. They can do their thing. They can do their thing. We got places to be, things to do. Places to be, things to do, chat. I bet I am. What did I get? I got a golden raw tea. We'll take it. Can of dog food. I don't really want that, but we'll take it. Got a cat screaming at me, too. It's always good. Got a POI up here. Could hit this POI real quick. Looks like it's a small one. Shouldn't really be too crazy. Hey! Now that that's done, start putting some points into my agility to get to where I can jump. Right, what we got in here? Ooh, hello. Oh, we got a vote, chat. At hashtag A, B, or C. Vote with your hearts. Fun options there. Ooh, more food. Cornbread. Oh, cornbread's just good all around. No real downside to cornbread. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to get up and deal with the cat here in a minute. Bean! Bean! What are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Bean doesn't care that I'm talking to her. This is another way in. Loaded for bucket heads. Well, I say you, I mean. Oh god, 1 second. Bean caused some chaos. Chaos is resolved. To be clear. God. To have another pipe? I don't. I'm about to lose this weapon. I have a bone knife, so I mean, I do have a backup weapon. Hello. Hello, popping pills. I have equipment. Furious Fist, that's not really helpful. Not a big fan at all of the fact that the one guy's under the damn floor. Not a fan of that one bit. Fuck did you even come from? Birds. Alright, what we got here? Some ammo, always cool. And a wood crate with... scrap it. It's not even worth selling. Let's get this shit turned in. Yep, I hear you. I know you're there. I hear you, I know you're there, and I don't care. So, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Food, food. Do I have any food on me? I got a couple minor things. Trying to hold on to my eggs for now. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to make at least a little bit of food. Hey, the Pump Skelly over on YouTube.
That's great. Here you go. Don't spend it
Ooh.
all in one place.
That's hard to pass up. Yeah, God, it hurts for that to be what I
You
picked,
better not
but
fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
yeah, I know. Honestly, I don't sell these motor tool parts. I don't need, fuck, we'll just sell all the parts. Do you have anything that's like gonna be actually be helpful? No, not really.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Honestly, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and pop that. I need the resources. Alright. Grab what we can. Let's run it to our actual base. Let's make a couple trips. Alright, I'm gonna let the folks in my chat make the final decision, because I'm going back and forth on something. Do I set it to 2-hour days and keep it on Horde every 3 days? Which would have a Horde roughly every 6 hours of gameplay, which maintains kind of the original schedule, but gives me more time in the day to actually accomplish things. Or do I swap? It also makes the Horde last longer and be more dangerous. I just thought about that. Or do I swap it to a Horde every 7 days and leave the time as the default? Second day, Horde every night. Horde every night? No. 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 I toyed with that as an option, but I think we settled on no. I also thought about turning off Hordes altogether, to be honest. And instead of doing Hordes, instead doing like cranking up the zombie difficulty, how many zombies are in the world and all that, and just really trying to make the base game as difficult as possible. Horde every 7 days and 1 hour nights. Okay, so you want You want default settings. Very at nighttime all the time, and horde and harder zombies. And with that, I will return. I will return you back to no. All right. Let's get my inventory set back up the way I like it. Put you over here for now. I don't want you too close to the wall of stuff. All right. We'll throw you my inventory. All right, we got our. Honestly, we're just using the. We're using the better arrows until they are broken. Why did I put you in there? Let's just scrap you. Because I am not going to use scrap shotguns. I draw a hard line with that because they suck so bad. Let's grab 50 of you for now. Alright, we're going to go do this mission. And... oh, I do have a side. It's locked. Okay. It's good to know that I have a side door, though. I wasn't aware of that. Sucks that I can't utilize said side door, but... what are you going to do? Back 50, I think 20 yards are better, maybe 30 about the old UDU. What? What are you saying to me right now? Thank you. Anything? Nah. Alright. Let's keep checking out every little thing right next to me. Ooh, come on. Damn it. Man, they really like their folks being hung. Out of curiosity. Yep, I can. Alright. Let's just go straight. Let's get on this mission. Submit mix? Yes. That is pretty good news. That's good stuff. Oh, Jesus. Hashtag A, B, or C, chat. No time resource for energize. Obviously, I would prefer a resource war energize, but as I'm fond of saying, vote with your heart. Granted, every time I say vote with your heart, and I don't really mean it. I want you to vote to help me, but It is only the Twitch crowd that can vote. There's a way to access the Twitch integration on my YouTube side of things. I don't know how to do it, unfortunately. Alright, our inventory's already getting fucking... Sorry, Pump Skelly. If it makes you feel any better, it's not my decision. Oh, we can win with energize. Okay. Feels up to me. Everybody would be able to use all the things. Alright, you are not even... You're not even at the right building. But I do have an energize, so let's take advantage of that to run through some powerful melee hits. Well, they did. Well, I don't think it's that. Saying they did is disingenuous. Someone, aka the computer, helped me by picking energize. So let's get in here quickly. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not great. How many Twitch viewers do I have right now? I don't know. I don't check. Because that way lies madness. Whether it's 1 or, 100, I'm going to play the game the same and try and entertain the same. So if I get hung up on how many people I have watching, I might let it bring me down. So I find it's best just to play as if, or act as if everybody's watching. Or conversely, no one. However you want to look at it. I can tell you that in general, I normally have like a couple viewers. My spike, I think the most I had when I was doing like a big event was like 12 or 14. But it varies. I'm not a big time streamer, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with what I am. Now, I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that obviously I would love if I had, 48,000 people watching me at any given time, but... God! Well, I can tell you I have at least one person watching on Twitch right now. And that would be Akia, who just jump scared me. Don't let me forget, chat, before this in-game day is done, I've got to go in and change the settings so we don't have a horde. Got me, buddy? Thanks, Kia. I'm glad. Give me the loot. Give me the good loot. Come on, my energize is almost up. Anything else of note? Get some free basic resources. What are you? You're cement. That's actually... That's a pretty solid resource, if I'm being honest. Ooh, I want those pipes. I want those pipes. What do I have that I can do something with? I could eat you. Fuck you. I don't need pine cone. Oh god. What the hell's that? A damn Roomba. just came rolling. I have my door shut, so the Roomba can't come in here because it can be loud. And it just started like fucking scraping the damn door like it's trying to get to me. Something out of a fucking horror movie. That Roomba's like, I'm gonna get you snowing. Or, oh, did you go look how many viewers I have? Need to, I need seeds. I'm not going to be growing anything anytime soon. Who am I kidding? Who do I think I am? Farmer John? All McDonald's? How am I I'm getting all these books for shit I don't use. And that kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. God, how do I get out of this house again? Fuck it, we're going out the door. Oh my God, I shouldn't have went out the door. Alright, Jesus. Alright. We are loaded down. Let's run to the straighter. And on the way, hit our base. Maybe, actually, I think base is... Let's hit base first. Sounds like me when I'm running. Alright, 7 o'clock at night in game. Try to do more organizing soon. Armor crafting. I thought you were a repair kit.
Kia WTF1 gifted Alfgarensky a subscription. Kia WTF1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Alfgarensky.
Thea, thank you so much for the gift sub,
Kia
buddy.
WTF1 gifted Droopy 2023 a subscription. Kia WTF1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Droopy 2023. Kia WTF1 gifted Celtic Lord 333 a subscription. Kia WTF1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Celtic Lord 333. Kia WTF1 gifted Justina Naki a subscription. Kia WTF1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Justina Naki.
Ah!
Kia WTF1 gifted Mirable 4 Life a subscription. Kia WTF1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr. Rebel 4 Life.
Good Lord. Whoa. Oh God, what now? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Jesus! Why? You did this, Kia. You did this. I'm grateful for your support, but you did this. Oh God, I typed in the wrong chat.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Are you serious right now, chickens? My leg is sprained? Oh God. This is so much meat to process now. First world problems, am I right? Do I have a cast by chance? I don't. Kia. I know you don't know that that's what could happen, which makes it even better. I wish you had known and you had planned that. That would have made it perfect if you had known that's what happens. It's random what happens when you summon something, or when you do like gifted subs. If a big event happens, it just does something. Oh my God, look at this stack of bodies. Well, I have food for a while now. Yeah, that's like I said, that oh, don't apologize, Kios. No, do not apologize. That was content right there. Hype train success. Everybody open your hype chest over in the Twitch chat if you were part of that. Think it gives you an emote. Might give you something else. I don't know the exact specifics. Do you have a link where I can donate money? I mean, I do. It's on in my panels. There's a donate button. That being said, don't worry about it, brother. You support me in a lot of ways. I appreciate your willingness, but you provide plenty of support. I'm not going to be able to turn... Oh, God, I'm making my leg worse. Do I have a broken leg or just a sprain? It's a sprain. Jumping or sprinting will delay. Use a splinter cast. Okay, so I need to walk. I can't grill meat yet. I don't have a grill. That sucks. I have no food on me. I need to eat. I need to do something here. All right, let's eat our cornbread. Couple cornbreads. and a couple. We'll do one water for now. All right, it's 8:42 in game, 9:43. We are not going to be able to get there in time. All right, so we're going to go ahead and exit and fix it. Oh, 3-minute ad break starts in 5 minutes, chat. 3-minute ad break in 5 minutes. Again, there's nothing I can do about that, so I apologize. All right, so stream world, sandbox options. World. Okay, so we're going to go back to every 7 days. And so these are the only distinctions now, is that we get more skill points as we level up. Otherwise, it is the same basic game. Hey, Ghost Rider. What is up with you? God, you're a blast from the past. What are you doing? It's been a hot minute. I think last time I talked to you much was God, back when we were all still playing Ark on PS4 all the time. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. All right, we're back in game. Let's get the Twitch integration turned back on real quick, because I know you all enjoyed that twitchiness. All right. So, leg of sprain, so we can't really do too much. I need to get a combined station, which, can I make a combined station? Am I there yet? I could, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to get a forge out already. Oh, cobblestone. I need cobblestone. Do I have any? I have some. I don't have enough. Okay. I need 11 cobblestone. Nice. All right. Where we want the forge to go for right now? There we go. Slightly upgraded that at least. Oh God! Quit running. Running, Shadoval. What's wrong with you? All right. We have a forge. We need to start melting stuff in it. While that's going on, what our challenges can we do? Bedroll, blocks. Okay, we got some pretty basic stuff that we could go ahead and do. We do have a couple perk points, real quick. Fashion, that's going to be, we're going to want that. Go ahead and pop a point in that, and we can't pop a point in that. Pop a point in our parkour. We'll start working around that tree. Ad break in 40 seconds. Luckily, the ad break does not affect you YouTube viewers. Alright, so what did I need to do? I need to get rid of you, for one. I need to upgrade a block. I need to make a door. Actually, I'm going to want a double door, but I think you got to do a basic door first. Wood spike. god, you can't pick it up. That's highly annoying. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is going to take a hot minute. This is gonna take just a moment, chat. Just a moment as we break the door. There we go. Thinking like that. That's what I would prefer. Alright, as far as blocks go, can I copy this? I cannot. I could copy this. Serious? Thank you. Why will you not let me copy you? I really want this to look right. Well, it's not going to, so we're just going to break the whole damn thing out. Screw it! Screw it. We wanted it to look good, but it ain't going to look good, so... We want to make sure that the zombies aren't, or at least are most likely not going to attempt to come in these doors. Or come in through those, because these are technically my weak points. So we need to definitely fix that. Alright, oh, we got a wood spike. We'll just stick it outside somewhere just to be a deterrent. Alright, I think that will finish off Homestead. A bedroll. We need 10. Yeah, kind of important, especially since I came so close to dying. I kind of need to, you know, make sure I'm going to actually respawn in my bed, or in my base. Alright, I need to make 2 charred meats in my campfire. Probably because I have to. I do not want to. Farm, what do we need for the farm? I need all my clay, my rotting, my nitrate. Make 1, is that it? Yeah, that's it. It's alright. That's alright. We will slowly get the farm plots going, so that we have resources. Go ahead and grab the wood off of you. Get you out of here. Because, I mean, we gotta live here, or we can at least pretty it up, you know? That door at some point is gonna have to go, but that is not a today problem. For today, we can leave it alone. Alright, well, it's night. We're just kind of hanging out. Now for some good old-fashioned grave robbing. Good old-fashioned grave robbing chat. Can't rob that one. Can't rob you. Oh, it's gonna let me search you through the ground, so that's cool. Can't search you. Unknown soldier, may God rest your soul. Can't search you. I don't think we had a grave here yet. Does not look like it. Yeah, rather than dig another mine inside the base, as I started to, I should really just utilize this space right here. That would make a lot of sense. What are you? Sand? Okay, actually, I could actually use some sand. Ooh, and cement. That was actually even better than I thought it would be. Alright. What we got back here? We got some flowers. Let's grab these. That way we can make the special teas. Just hitting random stuff at this point. Like I said, I'm literally just trying to kind of make some progress, but without, you know, doing too much. I'm gonna end up running into you. Yep, I already see that coming. It's a horrible idea to put you there. At least I can run again. All right. Food 30. What do we got? Yeah, we got this shitty charred meat that I need to eat. Num num num. And now we're gonna need to drink a cup of water to offset it. A dew collector. We are not anywhere near the dew collector, are we? No, not really. Got the forge, so we can start making forged iron. Which that's pretty damn significant, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that'll cook down pretty quick. Yeah, we got some sand. I don't really have any of the other materials at the moment. Anything in here we can utilize in the forge? No. What can I do with you? If I can make you into gravel, I don't need gravel. So you can go. What can I do with you? I can eat you. I know that. Not that I want to be eating it, but it is technically an option. Let's let this cook down, and we'll throw this sand in there as well. We do now have to be wary of screamers. That is now a potential threat. We don't have any more points now, right? Nope, and it's 2:30. Oh, we could, you know what? We're gonna go and see if we can get there. I mean, I do have some snakiness to me. Don't cause a fuss, we'll be alright, you know? Just slowly creeping along in the wilds, chat. Inching along. Let's see here. We are what? We are about 48 minutes away from our next scheduled. Why am I? Really? Back. Oh shit, you're feral. Like feral. Anyway, what I was getting ready to say was there's no point for me being out here yet. Because the trader's not even open yet. I jumped the gun a little bit. Jumped the gun just a tad. Oh my god, we're already dealing with spiders. Didn't think we'd be encountering those in the world yet either, to be honest. Fuck. Well, this has gotten much more interesting than I had thought it was going to be. I mean, granted, you know, I'm not stealthing. I am just walking down the middle of the road. That's a lumberjack. I do not need to fight a feral lumberjack. You're not running over here, are you? They're both running over here. Why are we running over here? Because I have meat on me. God, I am so hurt.
Trader Wreck is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked.
I am so very injured.
Morning. Flop that smirk off
That
your
was
face.
something.
Doing one job doesn't make us pals.
I need my magazines. It's Tech Planet. That's robotics. That's at least something I'm actually using.
I got some word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Cooking doesn't help me. Trap crafting will help me eventually. None of this is helpful. You piece of shit. Good to know what his ammo cost is. It's like never worth buying that shit. Need to save up for one of those to have the option.
I'd tell you to go fuck yourself, but you did that when you didn't buy anything.
Alright, we can make a bicycle, so there's that. So I don't have to rely on doing this quest to get one. Alright, we need to go home. We need to go home, and I need to figure out something. I gotta heal. I'm really fucked up. So I need to eat, basically. I have a med kit. I hate to use it for something like this, but I might have to. Might have to make that decision. And then we can go do the mission, which the mission luckily is not far from us, so. I wonder if there's anything in that, like up top. I can make a wrench. That will be pretty big for getting resources as I go. Alright, what's our options here as far as like healthing it up goes? Gives us 5, 5, 7, 7, 7. And we can basically eat 2 things and we'll be at full. So let's do that. You know what? I do know how to make goldenrod tea. We need to get that cooking because that is better than our base stuff. Oh my god, that gives so much. I'm going to put it in my inventory for now and not use it. I really hate to use that. I'm probably going to end up having to, but let's hold off for a minute. Off for a minute. You know, I said I wasn't going to look, but But dang it, now you have me wanting to. Now you have me curious. All right, 2 viewers. All right, that's fine. It's fine. I don't need. That's a good amount of viewers for. Oh God, let's turn that off. That is a perfectly fine amount of viewers for Shadowman. So dang it, Pump Skelly, you got me to look. There we go. Now we're getting a amount of water that is not the end of the world. What do I need to make you? Because I need one. I need a better weapon for sure. Stone tools. What I need, I'm missing plant fiber. Knives are still level 1. Okay. Bow? I can make a better bow, can't I? I can. Pistol. I'm sure I can't make a better pistol now. Wrench. That was the other thing I saw that I can make now. I don't have the mechanical parts, duct tape, or the iron, so we're some ways away from that. All right, we are loaded. We're loaded up with new items. How long are you? You're gonna cook for 16 minutes, and I don't need that much. There. We just gotta go. Load. And let's get our arrows loaded back in, and let's go. All right. So we will spend day 6 worrying about Horde base. Day 6, maybe day 7. Which that'll most likely be covered either tomorrow's stream or Sunday stream. Which tomorrow would be a morning stream, and Sunday would be an evening stream. One of those 2 streams is when I'll worry about doing Horde Night. Because we won't get to Horde Night tonight. I mean, it's day 3. We just need to get access to better stuff. Need better stuff. Basically, as soon as I get a bicycle, that's kind of my, you know, once I have access to a bicycle, then I don't have to worry about these missions as much. Like, they're still good to do because, you know, they give you dukes, they give you resources. Like, missions are always good to do. But once I have access to a bicycle, I could really just start looting house to house. So we've already been this POI once. I mean, we know more or less what we're dealing with, you know. Chicken. Part of me wants to go shoot that chicken. Alright. But this is a fetch, so we do need to harvest you. I need that rotting flesh. When did you open, actually? Do you have a mailbox? Did I miss a mailbox? No, I don't know if I missed a mailbox or not, but you do have a car. Alright, loot's up there. We got some wood. These actually give more wood than chopping down an equivalent tree, I do believe. So, yes, please. The food, we'll take it. I don't want to walk all the way around. Yes, I am that lazy. I'll just bust through the wall. That would have sucked if I'd picked the wrong spot to bust through and couldn't get in. I would have been a little annoyed with myself, I won't lie. Now, yes, I could have just nerd pulled as the expression goes. Go ahead, make me whole. Thank you. What we got? As I was saying, I could have nerd pulled up to the top, but I kind of want the resources. Looks like there's some decent resources to be had here. Can't you get leather from couches? I suppose it needs to be a leather couch, which, you know, makes sense. Books, lots of books. That's what we want to see. Bows again. I don't need bows. Oh, whoops. Ow. Heck. Let's go ahead and take a vitamin since I'm taking some damage. Hey, I'm looking for first aid bandages. That's actually pretty big. Pipe bombs are good. I mean, I'm not mad I got a pipe bomb. Would have preferred. I don't know what I would have preferred actually at this point. I'm in that point where everything is good. My arrow, please. Thank you. Where? Happened last time too. Where are you coming from? I don't know where you come from. Where's this damn bird? Man, fuck these birds. There's a journal. First aid bandages. Go ahead and just pop both of those. Man, part of me's really tempted to shoot that chicken. Cold, huh? Reload. Don't make that mistake, chap. makes zero sense in real life, but in a video game at least, always reload your mags, even if you only shoot one round. You never know when that round will be the difference. Real life, of course, doesn't work that way. You kind of need if it did, I guess, in a way. Of course, you know, that's not how guns work, so. We got a yucca, that's... Oh, God. Hashtag A, B, or C, chat. No safe, shield, or energize. I'm going to hurry up and turn in this quest, because if I get no safe, I cannot go into a safe zone for like 5 minutes.
Great. Here you go.
What do you got?
Don't spend it all in one place.
Take shotguns. Ooh. Actually, I'll take the sniper. Job. Yep, give me our
I
job.
got work to do. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job.
Sell the fort bites. Sell chair. Don't really have anything else I want to sell right this minute. Your books still suck. You still ain't got shit.
You want
Alright, let's get out.
guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
I would like a guarantee. 3 seconds. How would y'all hit me with? Oh, energize. Now that's good stuff, chap. That is good stuff. All right, so stream-wise, just so everybody's on the same page. We're probably looking at about another 45 minutes or so. This was supposed to be a long, like, all-night stream. I've got some things I need to handle that have come up. Not bad things. No one, don't worry, anybody. Everything's fine. Just, I got some stuff that I need to handle. I've got a new... I got some plans, some things going on that I need to manage. Put it that way. Oh my god, that's so good. Well, not quite. It didn't actually get me where I wanted. This is we're making progress slowly. All right, we got 4 points. We need to do something with them. All right, there's the parkour we wanted. So we're done with. We're quasi done. I mean, we could be done with that tree if I was so inclined. What we got? That gets us better deals. This gets me better rewards. Let's do that. Let's get some basic points. All right, Dew Collector's our next big bottleneck. Dew collecting a workbench. We got a minute on the workbench. Of course, trader stuff, collecting stuff, a lot of stuff, a lot of things to do. Any other materials that go in you right now? No, I may have enough for another farm plot. Nitrate. Need more nitrate. It's fine. Cobblestone. What do I need to repair you with? How do I find out? There it is. Pipe. I need a pipe. Alright, forged iron. Where we at? We're getting there on the forged iron. What about the water jars? We can make a fair amount of water jars, actually. Let's get water jars going, because we're going to need those. And we'll get that going. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, let's go get this quest done. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. We need to eat the salmon. Not have food is not great. No, the water source is nearby, so it's not like it's not like I'm being inconvenienced to go get water. Particularly when the job we're wanting to do is literally right here. Handyman truck, that'd be good loot. You know what? Here, let's go do a little looting real quick. That and just kind of stick our head out just a little bit further. See what's around this neighborhood we're living in. Fuck. That is highly bad. Hashtag A, B, or C, chat. Hashtag A, B, or C for a zombie attack, a zombie vulture attack, biker attack, or a random. And no matter which one of these I get, it's going to be really bad. Because they are moving slightly quicker. Unless that happens to end in the next moment or two, it's not going to. Here, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Okay, it did end, actually. Oh my god, that's could not have been luckier that it ended when it did. This is like the worst possible result I could have got to. Zombie bikers are actually really tough. I need to focus fire here. We just focus on trying to take down one of them. Oh my god. It took all that effort to kill one guy. Y'all see a problem with this? So the only downside to the Twitch integration is when you get problems like this. Let's do a little looping action here. No. You're not allowed to run. No running. Really don't want to use a bunch of ammo on y'all. But I kind of have to. All right, I think we're good on ammo. I want to go in this veterinarian clinic. All right, Megan. You, I think I can probably just manhandle. I don't think I need to shoot you any. Oh, hello. I mean, it's all right. It's not. Oh shit. Yeah, there's gonna be dogs in here. Probably a lot of them too. Maybe I don't go in here. Maybe I don't. I'm probably going to anyway, but maybe I shouldn't. I'm absolutely going to anyway. But, you know, it'll be my own. I can't blame anybody but myself when awful things happen. Of course, having the increased parkour does mean that I should be able to... How do you get into this damn place? Y'all hurt my block? You did not. That's nice of them. What is the... This is weird. There's normally one, like, obvious way into... Oh. God. Not a word, chat. That was not my best moment as a gamer. We'll just put it that way. Knack. All right. Anything up in the rafters we can see? Not at a glance. Got here. Some nitrate. That's good stuff. We need that. We need all the nitrate the game will give us. And then you know what we need, chat? We need more. We need more nitrate than the game will give us. This seems very sketch. Toilet pistol? Damn it. Toilet 762? Can't recall. Yeah, I can't recall getting 762 in a toilet before. I mean, sure it's happened, but... Where are you? I don't want a zombie sneaking up on me. We need a drink. Thirsty boy. And there's the only downside to parkour. Sometimes it's a little annoying getting in and out of places. Alright. Chat, we have 3 lockpicks. We are rolling the dice. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, that's not, like, in the grand scheme of things, that's not, like, oh my god, that's such a good item. But it is an upgrade weapon that I don't have to use my own resources for. So you know what? I will take it. Alright. Backyard. Guaranteed to be some dog action, right? need you. You got meat I want. It's an odd sentence to say, but it's not a lie. Alright, we need to finish up. We're getting... Yep, there it is. I heard it. Oh, God. Well, didn't mean to end up down here, but it worked out. There, and once again, you have meat I need. Shadova needs a farm so he stays fed. Same with you, little friend. Nom nom nom. We should have enough time if I don't dilly-dally. Where's our way in here? There's not one. There's really not one. Well, we're making one. And there's probably going to be like a stupid way in that I completely missed. And that's okay. But we're getting in here. Wait, oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm a literal idiot. The guy busted out of the wall. I watched him bust out. Oh, chat. This is why I stream. Because, oh god, hashtag A, B, or C. Dance off celebration or bucket heads. Bucket heads is the only one that's bad for me, but as I was saying, this is why I stream, chat, because sometimes I just suck, and I really need you all to guide me. Please don't give me bucket heads. I'd really like to have a easy time of it. Oh god! Okay, that wasn't as scary as it initially seemed like it was going to be. Alright, about to see which we get. No bucket head. That's what we don't want to see. Alright, dance off. So the zombies are dancing. We can handle dancing zombies. God. Ooh, Apellos, huh? King Gunner. Another one that's, it's not useless, but in our current situation it is. Where's the good loot? The good loot's gonna be probably up there. Some shit's gonna go down. I'm here. Sit down, please. Okay. Good loot. Oh, hazmat's on me. Did not expect to see. Oh, that was nice. It's very nice of the game to give me another Forged Ahead book. Very thoughtful, very kind, very demure game. Very demure. Let's get the pistol out. This feels like a bird situation. Feels like a bird's gonna come out of nowhere and bite my ass. This is, again, all good stuff. Alright. Ooh, there is a few. Okay, there is some good loot on this side of town. I need to come... Oh, God. No, I don't want to talk to people. Especially since there's no one else in here. Yeah, oh, there's a book barn right here? Okay, we need to come over to this side of town. Alright, I gotta go back to buy the house before I can... Oh, God. I thought it was gonna be so cool. Yeah, I gotta go back home first. Yeah, having those couple big fights I had to deal with definitely slowed me down. Slowed down my work day today, but that's alright. Ooh. I didn't expect to get a random lucky little level up there, but I'll take it. Alright, so our next, like we talked about, our next goal is just to get to where we can make the workbench. Because that unlocks the most, like, next stuff, you know? Yeah, we definitely need to loot. So that'd be this side of town. It's 5:30, night in game. Throw that in there. Just throw that in there. Very nice. And very nice. We are getting upgrades. Slowly but surely. Let's go grab water real quick. I believe water was... It's out the back. With that parkour, can I just jump? I can't. I can do this. Yeah, that parkour's... I need like one more point to be able to... Or one more of the main. I can do that, though. Oh, we do have an ad break starting up. Why didn't I see these and load these up? I don't know why I didn't, and I feel stupid for not doing so. Alright, level up. Yep. Alright, so we got that. Oh, I'm tempted to put a point in this so I use less food and water. What does that do? That gives me more stamina. Yeah, those are all good perks too. What about advance? Can we get to that? We can. Yep, there we do that. We do that. We're gonna snooze our ads. So consider them snooze a doozle dude. That's nice. Alright, what we got cooking? Is there anything else I can put in you? Sand. You're making my waters. So I'm gonna have 10 water, which honestly, let's just go ahead and let's be smart, you know? Let's be smart. Let's go ahead and grab more water. So much stuff to loot in my immediate vicinity when the time comes. Most excellent, chat. Most excellent. We're gonna need like one more piece, like 2 pieces of wood. You're still. What else? Do I have anything else I can put in you right now? I don't. Okay, cool. We're gonna need more forged iron. We're gonna need more water jars. Oh, cooking grill. What do we? Damn it! I should have. Yeah, forget that. I want that cooking grill. Cooking grill is really nice. Until I get that done, I can't. All right, fuck it. That's fine. That's fine. All right, baton. We are at best baton we can have. Bow. We're at best bow we can have. Pistol. I'm guaranteed. Yeah. Axe and stuff. I don't think. Yeah, it's whatever. Knife. I think I can make one better knife, but that's a tool, not a weapon. So I'm not really concerned about that. All right, so we'll get that. Let's see here. It's get a drink. Let's eat some. Yeah, let's eat something a little heartier. There we go. All right, is this quest like right here? It is. I should be able to just do a quick run through. Something smell me. Something tried to smell me. I don't think it was successful. Look at that garden. I need to remember this. All right, now they're going to be running. Good try, Kia. That one didn't get me. But it was a good try. No, I don't have time to bust through. This is super dangerous right now. Well, with me being enticing. Someone's behind me. No. 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 All right, excellent. All right, again, we're not. Yeah, that one, I'll give you credit. That one got me a bit. I didn't realize you could make the damn Minecraft sounds. Toilet pistol. No, just some clay. Now, quest is done. So let's just grab our shit. We might, if I quit dawdling and just fucking went, we would potentially be able to. I can't help it. I have to loot. I have to. You don't know what you might find, chat. Toilet pistol. Damn it. I was really hoping for a toilet pistol. Alright, here's the loot room. That's good enough. What? Yeah, okay. Oh, I have more lockpicks. We'll run through them all. Trader closes at 9, I think. Yeah, I would not have enough time to run back to the trader. I don't believe. I'm fairly certain he closes at 9. I'm confident enough that I'm not going back to the trader tonight. We'll take a moment to get some work done around the base. We haven't seen screamers yet, which is good, though that should be coming, I'm certain. Nice. Improving our pistol. Can get some bonuses. Yes, since I'm not finding our pistol, this is most likely going to be my horde weapon, unfortunately. Get a few minutes of it going. Got a food. We are not looking great on food, to be honest. Really need you to hurry. I'm going to have 19 waters, so let's grab all the goldenrod we have. And I don't think I've unlocked any of the other stuff yet. Just to check. We need seeds. Alright, that's our last snooze, chap. So, we are going to have to wrap up here soon. We've got everything cooking. I would like to at least start progress on a few other things before we wrap up for the night. But wrap up for the night we are, chat. So, if you have anybody you would like me to raid out to, now would be a good time to mention that in the chat. Because we are going to be, like I said, rolling out here in just a moment. These. Seeds. Let's grab. Boop, 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 and boop. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I'd love for you to hurry up and finish. Love that, in fact. And nothing we could turn in for experience. So, yep, we are basically just where we're going to be. Alright, so the goldenrod's all we can make. What about food? Nope. I can make stuff using my water, but that's about it. I don't want to do that. I could just char meat, but then that uses water. Oh, I can make baked potatoes. Okay, hold on. Well, I didn't know that. Yeah, what is it about now? Did that unlock anything cool for me? Doesn't appear to have. I'm gonna save my meat. It's an odd sentence to say out loud. Yep, we're just gonna store those. So we got basically 10 minutes of stuff going. Alright, that'll take care of that. Alright. You are still cooking yourself, so that is where we are at. Alright, folks. That is a good place to wrap up. So, if you all enjoyed the stream, please consider subscribing or following. If you're on YouTube, consider leaving a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell, all that good stuff. But wherever you're at, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night. I love you. You're doing great, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.